This is the Kingston Energy Dance, man. The dance that comes straight from the islands. Now, this dance here, it comes from a dance called the Bogle. So there's a dance called the Bogle and another dance called the Nalinga. And if you can do the Bogle and the Nalinga, then you can dance like a Jamaican, man. I know we all make fun of this dance. We say it looks stupid, we say it looks like a noob dance, but this is the hand jive and it is a very real thing. This epically excellent dance, dudes, this is called the air guitar. And air guitar has a rather interesting history. It's actually a real thing. There are air guitar competitions that are worldwide. And they have them every year in Finland. And they have national competitions in countries leading up to the World Championships. Usually, the U.S. wins these competitions. They've won or they've medaled 17 times. Behind them is Finland, who's medaled like 13 times. But anyway, air guitar is actually a real thing. They're judged on their presence, how well they do with the air guitar, etc., etc. Air guitar has a rather interesting origin also. A lot of you watching this, you know Keanu Reeves. And you know him from The Matrix. You know him from John Wick. But you may not know him from the movie that actually brought him into the mainstream. His first, I guess you'll say, big movie was a movie from the 80s. And it's called Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, where he plays this part of a guitar hero duo, and they receive this mission to write a song that will save the world. And this movie had a huge cult following. This movie also spawned a cartoon and a couple of Nintendo games. It was also the inspiration for the air guitar competition, where, according to the guy who started the competition, the whole point of it is to unify the world through air guitar, similar to Bill and Ted's mission of saving the world by writing a song.
Excellent!
This dance is called Throw Some Bows, and this is from a popular line dance that recently came out. This dance is called the D-Lo Shuffle, and there's a couple of other ones that go with it also. But this is the only clip that I'll show. This is Throw Some Bows, and again, this is called the D-Lo Shuffle. Check out the footwork, dudes. Kinda fancy, huh? Good reason for that. The name of this dance is Fancy Footwork. And they took this from the actual footwork dance. which is basically, as the name would imply, moving your feet around like your happy feet. Ha. This dance is called the Daily Shuffle. And there's a dance that's moderately popular, and it's called the Shuffle. And so the Daily Shuffle is, I guess, Avakin's take on the shuffle dance. At some point in time, you have made fun of this dance. I can guarantee it. This dance in the game and in real life has the same name. This dance, dudes, is called the rowboat. In the late 80s, early 90s, there was a new era of hip-hop dance. Hip-hop in general, it was called New Jack Swing. And there were a lot of high-energy dances back then, like the Running Man and the Chinese typewriter that we've shown before. This one in this game is called the Homeboy Hop, but the actual street name for it, dudes, is the SpongeBob. Don't ask me why it's called the SpongeBob. I have no idea, dude. I've never seen him do it. I've never heard him talk about it. So how the hell this got named after him, I don't know. There once was a man with a pen. He stuck it in a fine apple. He threw up his hands and made up a dance, and did it again with pineapple. This has got to be one of the weirdest things I've seen, dude, dance-wise, since Psy came out with Gangnam Style. And so, we all know it needs no introduction, but pen, pineapple, apple, pen. And you have this dance, and there's another one from his video also, but this one is called Pineapple.
Pineapple, apple, pen, dance time.
Well, dudes, that about does it for this issue, or this episode rather, of The Origin of the Dances. Stay tuned, there will be another one, and I'm gonna start the next one off with Delirious Squid, because I have at least one Delirious Squid dance that I do want to show. And before I do the next video, who knows, hopefully I'll have a couple others also. We'll also get into probably the Latin dances and the twerk dances, and there's a few more hip-hop dances that I have not gone into yet either. But in the meantime, guys, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, go ahead, turn on the bell. That way the notifications will let you know whenever I upload new content. Tell your friends to do it. Tell your friends to tell their friends to do it. Tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends to do it. And I'll see you next time, dudes.